Hello everyone, it's Claudia here, and today I got another layout for you using the Crepe Paper Journey collection. This collection is, well, I don't want to say it's a year old. It's about 6 months old, I would say. It was revealed at CHA this year. But I only got it in, I think I got it in May, so I'm still making layouts with it. And I don't have a whole lot of papers left, but I think I'm gonna try and do a few more layouts and then I'm gonna call it quits. So as you can see, I am just finding some papers to mount my photo on, and I kind of have a color scheme in mind, which is kind of like the pink red. It's kind of like pink reddish tone, and then pulling in some black as well because I think that is a really good good color. Though some people say black is not a color, but yeah, I really like the way that it looks, and I'm just gonna put some foam tape below my photo to just make it stand up on my page a bit because at this point I am not sure if I want to use or layer some chipboard pieces behind my photo or not. So it's best to just just in case, just put it up on foam tape. And I love the background paper. It's just like this kind of like a map, and I just thought it was really pretty. Like, on one hand, I was like not super busy, but there are a lot of like little details in the paper itself, which makes it somewhat busy, if that even makes any sense at all. Um, so I'm just pulling out some ephemera pieces and kind of play around with the position and see which ones I want to use and which ones I don't want to use. And I don't have a whole lot of ephemera left. I've used pretty much most of the pieces, but like I said, I should have enough to maybe do a few more layouts. If not, then we'll just move on to another collection. And this photo is of when I went to visit my boyfriend in Denmark last year, and I just really loved how this looked. The sun was kind of hiding behind the clouds, and it was such a pretty view. So I actually snapped multiple photos, and I just wanted to scrap it. And if you know me, you will probably know that I really love um, a good sky, like a good evening sky or a sunrise. I'm really into that. Um, sort of thing. And yeah, so now I'm just kind of sticking down the pieces that I had put on my layout and kind of, agreeing or committing rather with where it's going. And this layout didn't take me long at all. I think it took me around 27 minutes, so that's not too bad. And while I'm just sticking down some things, I just want to take a moment and welcome all of my new subscribers. If you are a new subscriber, thank you so much for subscribing. I hope that you will enjoy my videos. If not, then please let me know what's wrong with them so maybe I can fix it. And now I'm just gluing down a tiny strip that I cut off just to add a little bit of that cork type of color to my layout. And here I'm pulling out this chipboard feather, which is black and white, and I really like the way that it looks, and I just kind of layer it behind my photo on the right side there. And again, I'm pulling out some chipboard pieces, and the adhesive part did not come off, but it didn't bother me too much because it allows me to kind of play around with the position, even though it didn't take me long to commit to a position for that particular chipboard piece. And the same goes for this one as well. And those chipboard pieces are kind of truffle related, so this was kind of the perfect layout to use those on because I was visiting my boyfriend in Denmark, so I was traveling. He wasn't, but I was. And here I'm just adding a few of those tiny words and phrase stickers that I had left from the craft market collection. And as you can see, I don't have a whole lot left, but there are still some that could work with some photos regarding the journey collection. So in here, just pull out the sticker and kind of put it there. So I have to move the chipboard button that I had just put on, but that's not, that's not too big of a problem since it wasn't stuck down that well yet. And now I take off this circle, and the star is already out of it because I used it on a different layout, and I just kind of put it on this scrap piece of paper and just cut around it. And I kind of like the way it looks. It's super simple, but it's a nice way to use up your scraps. And I'm gonna put some foam square, no, just one foam square actually, below it to make it stand out a little bit more. And I'm also pulling out these triangle stickers to just add at the top and bottom to just add a little bit of interest there, like nothing too fancy or too difficult. And here I'm thinking, okay, maybe I want to use some of these cork stickers, but um, I felt like since the background was somewhat busy, they didn't stand out quite as much. And I almost ruined them while I was trying to get them up because they're really vulnerable, I guess. And I'm just gonna add a few of those puffy stickers to just add a little bit more detail and interest to my layout. And there's not a whole lot more I'm going to add at this point. Let's see. Okay, so here are those, excuse me, some hearts and stars that I punched out of a scrap piece of paper that I had left from the Meg Holmes confetti collection. And I'm just gonna add a few stars to my layout to just add a little bit more gold. And I'm also gonna see if there are some wood veneers that I want to put on here. And in a second you will see me almost fail, and it was really close, but you will see it in a second. So right now I'm just gonna stick down the wood veneer pieces, and I only selected a few. And I think I'm going to add some blacks. Oh no, I'm gonna punch out a few hearts as well to add a little bit more of that color to the layout. And I've said this before, but I love my heart punch. And now I'm going to add splatters, so watch this. So I'm trying to add the splatters, adding some splatters, and this, I slowed it down. I almost wrecked it, but I got lucky. So that is my layout. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will be back with more process videos soon. Have a great day.